Hello, my dear beautiful souls. How are you doing? I hope everything is okay with you. Everything's fine. Now I am in Mega, and I just had my dinner. You know, guys, I had this temptation to eat some kind of fast food, but I decided to kind of a little bit change my eating habits. My current eating habits, because my eating habits can change during my life depending on which period I am, etc., etc. So, but recently, as you might noticed, I often ate in a fast food, and I really understand that this is not good, and I kind of want to change something, and also I don't know, guys, how it's gonna be, but I want again my another 1540th attempt to become a vegetarian, because really, guys, I really want to become a vegetarian with the whole, I don't know, with the whole of my heart, from the bottom of my heart. I really, kind of a little bit jealous, or how can I say, envious to people who really, can easily become vegetarians and without any, any stress and something like this. Because I had several attempts in my life to become vegetarians, and all my attempts, unfortunately, finished that I began to eat meat products again. But I really deeply understand why I want to become a vegetarian. This is my personal position. I'm not telling anyone, kind of do this, but just sharing some of the ideas. Because this is kind of a blogging channel, so plus self-development, and maybe that might be useful for someone else, or I don't know. So yeah, and I just kind of don't really want to eat meat products since today, or since maybe yesterday. Yesterday I had a really, kind of a gigantic temptation to buy some kind of vegetables, fruit, something vegetarian. And I bought, I don't know what's that in English, caviar from kind of, I forgot the name of this vegetable, but this is kind of a vegetable caviar, let's say. It's a mixture, so you can mix of different vegetables, not patisson, but I forgot the name in English, but okay, doesn't matter. And you can put it on the bread and eat it. Maybe it's of course this does not give you immediately those scents, or like kind of very fast food, or extremely delicious, sugary to salty to everything food gives you. But anyway, do you know that our tongue has these nerves on it, and we get used to some kind of tastes, and also we become kind of addicted. The more taste, the more we are not satisfied with usual tastes, if you know what I mean. For example, if you start eating something too, too sugary, too much spices, too many spices, too much salt, okay, especially when there are some chemical, boosters of the taste. This is the worst. Eat kind of an addiction, and after that, when you start eating normal fruit and vegetables, they become for you kind of tasteless. You cannot feel the taste because your buds on your tongue is blocked, as I can say so. So in this case, you just need to understand that you need some time to get used to a new way of eating. I don't know, guys. After all my attempts, I'm not sure how the things will going on. But anyway, probably even one day is already good, I think, because this is anyway, when you start eating less or fasting, maybe why it is so useful for your body, because but of course you should be also cautious about it. Just everything that you do, you should understand how it's working, what is going on, with everything, and after that you just consciously do it, not just like, okay, I will be fasting like for 3 days. It can, in this case, it can do more harm than good. You know what I mean? So just check the information now. That's so great that we have internet and all the information is available for us. Most of information you can check, you can read, and understand all these processes. So, and yeah, and also I remember I was starting the topic about I like the idea of Ayurvedic eating. I really think that this is one of the best, or maybe even the best to me, because I really truly understand how it works, and why it is good, etc., etc. So, and I try to eat to now, not to only just become vegetarian, but some kind of to eat correct products in correct time, maybe. But it's just no, I'm not telling you guys that I'm doing it, but I say that I just was thinking about it. For example, now I had some vegetarian meal that was so great, without bread without sugar. And this morning also I ate not coffee. Usually, the worst thing is that I started to drink coffee recently. I never was, guys, never in my life I was kind of drinking coffee on that regular basis. I could drink like latte, once in a blue moon when I don't know, I go to KFC maybe, but that was so hardly ever, and I was never done it on a regular basis. But unfortunately, I started to do it, and I think that it is not very good as well, because caffeine, as you might know, it also influences your nervous system. It kind of, quick, all these things like sugar, caffeine, and something like this, they are kind of quick workers. They quickly give you the quick result. You feel good for a while. They raise your, I don't know, something in your body, but then after a while you feel even worse, kind of, and you, in this case, you become kind of addicted to those things. Sugar, I really want to refuse from sugar things. I want to still eat honey, fruit, yes, but as much as possible to refuse from sugar. The best way to refuse from it at all. Like, yeah, I think because sugar is a fast carbonate, gives you nothing than just kind of fake. Yeah, of course, it feeds your brain. It is kind of, I would not say that this is totally bad, but it gives you something, yes, but you can substitute it to some other things, which are more useful, like fresh fruit, for example, which also contains this sugar, but good sugar, let's say, carbonate, I forgot this name, carbonates or something like this, honey and fruit, these natural products. Okay, guys, I hope this information was interesting for you. I love you with all my heart, and be yourself, be limitless, live life on your high quality terms, and remember, you are the best and you deserve the best.